Good evening and or good morning, Phantom Dusters, and welcome to our first ever, potentially first annual, what are we calling this thing? The cross-generational, the vets and noobs, the giants and shrimps. No, it's not that one. Anyway, it's a tournament, and this one's got actual stakes, of which I'm sure you've all heard lots of details about from Bregan's initial, I hear, 7-hour cast with Sad Toffee, going through the initial streams of these things. These will be the more detailed game-focused casts on each match, and we're going to get through as many of these as we can. There were nine matchups across 4 rounds, so that's about close somewhere around 36 or 40 different tag team matches. That's a lot of footage, so I'm going to get to you what I can based on what's available. And on this one here, in the first round, we've got Cosmo Cryptex and Lite Specter. I'm guessing Lite Specter's not guessing. Lite Specter will be our vet in that duo versus Shinblee and Elusive Cracker, aka Jesse, aka Gramix. Both of those are of the newer variety, but they're both kind of hit vet status just by their gameplay and the time they've been putting in. Enough with the blah blah blah. I'm gonna start this one up. I forgot Space does that. Alright. And if you hear that in the background, this is why I cast at nighttime. Alright, see again from Cosmo's perspective, again Cosmo and Lite Specter here on Palace to start. This is not stage banning, we just do loser picks, I believe, are the rules for this one. I did not apprise myself of the details beforehand. We'll see what happens. See a Willow out of Spectre early, putting some early damage down on Shinblee, who's that a defense. The fire cannon, well timed. We saw Cosmo wait for the invincibility frames to wear off before throwing that fire, and one of those is going to hit, yeah. Might have preferred the Gehenna to hit, but the Willow does the job too. And Shinblee is getting wrecked early on. That was a digestion or a learning that Jesse just spit out. I think it was a digestion. Shield broken, Shinblee down, Elusive now taking damage. Shinblee taking another fire of Gehenna. Again, no defenses to speak of. Can't get back to their base to start digging. And a firestorm to speak of at all that, not the best draw. Especially with this kind of pressure. That'll be the second whiffed fire of Gehenna. Those two, Spectre and Cosmo, need to coordinate the timing on that shot a little better. That's now 6 damage that could have been avoided or better utilized. Ooh, with a dash, didn't know that was there. Yeah, Cosmo now in deep trouble just by their own doing. Fire. It'll be easy pickup, but this is now a little more even than it was a few minutes ago. Just given the, not reckless, but the, I'll say liberal use of Fire of Gehenna. Teams have grouped up together now. Firestorm is still there. Shinblee hasn't dug that much. They should be looking for a defense at every possible opportunity. Turbarian combo there. That'll put him down. Table got him. Phew, jeez. He's once again undefeated. Oh, and that Fire of Gehenna. You know, I'm talking a lot of stuff about the use of fire here, but it's putting in work nonetheless. And I don't think Jesse's going to make it to that body before his full sword or fire gets there. It did not. The ice sword did it. That's round 1 to Cosmo and Lite Specter. I don't know that I had a prediction going into this one, but still good matchup either way. Refinery, interesting. You don't usually see Refinery as a second map chosen. It's usually a highway or a city. Maybe a Pano? But yeah, going straight to Refinery is a little unusual. I'm wondering if Shinblee and Jesse have something planned here, specifically. We'll see Acquisition. Could be some rains, could be some bombs. And a heat. Hard stats on Shinblee and Jesse. Curious to see if Cosmo and Spectre have an Armoros in hand, or any sort of stat fixer. With the meditation, I'm gonna guess not. That's a big bomb. That explains the acquisition. You love to see it. Wait, was it Big Bomb or Rock Shot? Dragon Slayer. Oh, it snuck through! What an angle. That was not supposed to hit. Oh, we're doing Levitate Rock Shot. I'm a big fan. Oh, it's 2 of them. from that angle down below, plus the levitate, that's going to do a lot of damage. And so will the keyboard in the back. Gotta watch that 6th. The pursuit does not land, and we get to see the monster pursuit, which is hilarious. Straight up coup de grace over there. That's all for all you Finn Balor enthusiasts. Dozens of us. Specter is... Oh, the debris got him out of the air! The key bullet whipped but knocked a rail up into the ankles, took Shinblee out of the sky. That was unfortunate. Key bullet's not going to work from that range. Big shot there. Or that range, apparently. Nice manual vibe laser there. Jesse coming back firing at the last round. Big bomb hits through. And the pickup. Hyper kick. Okay with that here. Yeah, over the key bullet. Plus the Tiger Strength. Yeah, that's going to take Jesse down pretty quickly. Not paying attention. Or unless Cosmo walks into a blaster. Also not ideal. Jesse has taken this entire round by storm. Put it on his back. But that's a timely hyper kick. Don't know if I've seen that animation before. That looked dope. Little roundhouse. And now chasing Jesse. Defense is down. The roundhouse gets it. Jesse falls onto the stage, not off the edge. That would have done it. Gets the pickup too. That is fortunate. Look at that kick. I've never seen that before. Okay, there goes Tiger Strength. I saved a little bit of damage. Yeah, that monster hyper kick's my favorite thing in the world. Jesse's blaster takes down Cosmo again. We get a corpse cam? That's good. Specter is far away. There goes a big bomb. With the acquisition, just runs straight forward and gets it. Shinblee down again. Jesse having to make a blender run here. Oh god, and the hyper kick gets there. That shield was not going to hold up. Despite, that's a much better fight than Palace. That was a good close round, but that's still a 2-0 in favor of Cosmo and Specter. We're only doing 2-0s. 2-0. Oh, that was still going one more. This is still best of 3. Get all the way back. Going to highway. Guessing there's level lamps in this deck. Very possibly. Okay. Here we are, highway. Teams are split apart. It's a nice balanced setup here in terms of placement. Hard stats on Jesse again. Specter's got a speed up. Where's that quantum at? More on vibration, 30 seconds in, not bad. But so is Elusive. If that's what they packed. Lots of aura. Could move in with the Vibe Blaster and Decoy. I mean, not advisable, but I'd do it. But I might also wait for a defense. Didn't see how many were in that arsenal to start with. Decoy. Black. Does that absorb energy? Might have been. It's broken now. Decoy. Nice! See, that combo works. Totally viable. And Railgun works too. Don't let anybody ever tell you different. Good job jumping that one, because close range killer satellite's not going to get it done. There's a meditation on Shinblee too. Again, that's going to help him get blasted quicker. No, rapid cannon rather. We see you, Sharky. We appreciate you. Spectre getting dunked on the other side. Cosmo might... No. It makes sense to just deal with Shinblee here. But now he might actually disengage and go help his partner out, depending on how bad this gets, or how long it takes to get Shinblee down. Shinblee not digging either, trying to look for a defense, just trying to jump these things, which is possible. It throws the killer satellite across the map, does not get there. Something did, but Lite Specter's down. Okay, now this is tough. Shinblee down too, 1v1. Both respective partners are across the map. Looks like Vibe Blaster versus Vibe Blaster. Alright, got ourselves a little showdown here. At the OK Highway Corral. That's a better defense too, as you know, as opposed to no defense. Jesse's moving in. Might have the decoy combo here. Oh, Photon Berry's holding up. Alright, look. Did something hit? I didn't even see what hit. Oh, I jumped the decoy, that's what it was. Traded blasters. If they do it again, this is going to favor Jesse. I should have followed that up. Cosmo had no defense, and if they trade blasters, Jesse wins the match. I see the thought there, I see the philosophy, but okay, that actually could still work out. Because Cosmo's taking a bunch of damage now. Got the pickup. That Miz Blaster, again, that's not the most common skill. Takes down Cosmo. Specter's waiting here for the opening. Oh, but now Killer Satellite comes in handy. You gotta watch that. Goes for the pickup now. No time to waste. Double decoy and no defense. Specter's down again. Killer Satellite, Miss Blaster. Look at that combo. That is not something I would ever expect to have commentated. Just barely got out of the way of that by Blaster, but the stage is broken. He can't roll across. This is why you pick jumpers, people. Oh, that's a trade. That's the trade they did earlier. Could have been put away, but this is not looking good. There's a defense finally. Oh, but Ore Cannon in the back. And that brings it back a little bit. It's 2-1. Jesse and Shinblee bring it back to a 2-1 on Highway. Again, that wasn't really in hand at any point in time for Cosmo and Specter there. That was pretty handily done. And now we have a 2-1 here on Sign. Some people call it Sane. I call it Sign. So for our purposes, it is Sign. So people are actually carrying defenses this round. Was that a dark hole? Might have been. Shinblee took a piece of damage. I'm not sure what it was from. But, oh, okay. There's lasers coming in. That explains it. A single laser, that is. I love seeing the kids run laser. It's, again, an underutilized skill. Or maybe properly utilized. But don't see it very often either way. Dragon Slayer takes a dark hole there via Cosmo. Tiger Strength Hyper Kick. Can get going here. Especially if they have hold defenses. Checking the terrain. It's double laser. Okay. Thought it was single laser. I'll take that too. Iron Skin holding up. Iron Skin holding up. Oh, that Hyper Kick animation. I love it. We'll see if Jesse can survive this. Oh no! They got reset by the kick, or by the laser after the kick hit. Hang on, I want to see that again. Yep, all 5 damage hit. 18 to 14. Or was it just 3? Hang on. This is a Tiger Strength Hyper Kick. Should hit for 4. Yeah, hit for all 5. That was dope. The Hyper Kick hit for 4, and the lasers reset him for 1. That was amazing. And Cosmo takes a tumble. This is still well in hand. I didn't need to dig. We'll take that. Hadn't used the dash up to that point. Get to hear that very... Oh no! Sign, you rat map. I was gonna say, you hit the very hectic sign music in the background. It's a rarity. Flurry of Willows coming in. Specter and Cosmo look at the double team here. That's unfortunate. That's 3 tumbles. That's just... It's not fair. This map is garbage. Yeah, go that direction. Specter falls off too. That's like 15 damage overall from people that I've just witnessed. Snuck a backflow in there. Oh, got it again! 2 big backflows took Shinblee out of the game. And now you've got Hyper Kick, Tiger Strength Hyper Kick, and a backflow to deal with. Laser pressure from the other side. And Jesse's partner is across the map. Jump pad wasn't the right option there. Every little bit of spin. Oh, fell off again. That's a lot of damage. He's going to walk into this melee, or might just make the pickup. Here's the backflow. Oh, the Hyper Kick. Angel Swing took the Hyper Kick and took the backflow. Get Jesse a go. That's clutch. That is so clutch. Another hyper kick to deal with though, and no defense. The Angelman got taken. Where's the body? Do they know? Hyper kick. Oh, gets him down at the last second. They were so close. That's a 3-1. 3-1 in favor of Cosmo and Lite Specter. Fantastic. GG's, Jesse, and Shinblee. Alright, that's it for this round. Y'all stay tuned for more.